Hello and welcome back to the Flat Chat. I'm your host Jacob for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Football Edition, and our contestants today, let's meet them. We have Heggy, Aaron and Callum.
We're about to play for some cash money.
Here we go, boys.
Cash money.
This is the one.
We want 350 likes. We want you to hit the subscribe button and check the link in the bio. We do cameos. We never really shout that out, but we do cameos. Done one recently for someone's birthday, and we're selling our amazing football kits, t-shirts, hoodies, the lot.
Full sellouts, basically.
I thought he was going to say selling our souls there. But
Well, not yet. Not took the Saudi money.
Not yet.
Yeah. Are we ready to get into question number one?
Let's do it.
There's 15 questions. They've got quite a few lifelines. Will they use them?
What are they?
Phone a friend. 50-50. Double dip. Ask the wonderful audience at home at the Flat Chat Official on Instagram. And host hint.
Oh, you really want us to win, don't you?
Yeah.
I really do.
And it's his money.
He thinks we're pathetic.
The first 5 questions, you might need them.
Let's do it.
Question number 1. Here we go. Who won
I
the
know this,
2025 Scottish Cup?
He's so funny. It's
Hearts,
hilarious.
Rangers, Celtic, Aberdeen. You can show your work
You
if
wish,
you want.
they wish, we wish, it's them.
No one at home knew a single thing you were saying there.
You wish refers to Rangers. They wish refers to Hearts. We wish refers to us because it's Aberdeen.
Yeah.
They did pump yous.
Not pumping, we lost some penalties.
I panicked when I initially saw it and thought, it's fine.
Do you know the best thing about that? McGregor's tears. Get it? Up him.
Yeah.
I was going to say, imagine, that's all they've got to celebrate as Rangers
Ah,
fans, Celtic losing things.
That does taste good. It does taste
It doesn't
good.
happen very often, so I don't blame them.
It's Aberdeen.
It's
Aberdeen, let's find
move on
out.
from this.
Is, of course, the correct answer.
Okay.
Of course, the
Nice.
correct
Okay.
answer.
We've still got 5 lifelines, boys, to go.
Yeah.
£200 question. Who won the Bundesliga this season? 24-25.
That one.
Leverkusen. Kaiserslautern. Isn't that funny? Dortmund. Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
The host really does like D, clearly, because it's Bayern Munich.
Aye.
Yeah.
Another D for the boy.
Yeah. Bayern gave them the D this season.
Aye, he did.
Let's find out. It is, of course, correct. Bayern München, as they
Nice.
go by in Germany.
Okay.
Now on to your £300 question. Who play their home games at Bramall Lane? Burnley, Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday, Hull City.
The team that we were, no disrespect, very happy not to be in the Premier
Yeah.
League
Well,
next season.
I think that'd have been a disaster. Actually.
Just them going back up again to stick the league
I
out.
don't
It's-
hate. I don't hate Sheffield or anything.
No, it's like
So
it's Sheffield
Wednesday
United.
final answer.
Sheffield United. Final answer.
Yes.
Put the band on.
Let's see if you're right. Of
Hey.
course you are. Of course
Glass on grass.
Is that what you describe as Sheffield United as?
Not us.
Oh.
Of course.
you are. On to £500 question. Who won the 1930 World Cup? Was it Argentina, Uruguay, Spain, or Brazil?
Not Uruguay, mate. Uruguay.
Uruguay, they hosted the thing.
Yeah.
Callum, you'd know that one?
Spain. Uruguay.
España.
Let's find out. Is Uruguay. They hosted it, they won it. First ever World Cup. We're nearly 100 years ago now.
Just flying through these nice,
Mental.
easy ones.
Do you want to do a special thing for the 2030 World Cup?
I think they do. I think the
Where
plan,
is it?
I think the
Where's it?
plan
Is it not?
was.
Saudi, is it
It's not Saudi.
Yeah, Saudi.
I think the plan was Saudi, and then they actually play a couple of games in South America to commemorate them hosting it first.
Oh yeah, let's go from
Was
Saudi
there a few
Arabia
games
to
in
South
Portugal
America.
as well, or am I
Yeah.
talking nonsense?
I'm not
Was
sure.
it Morocco? Did Portugal, Morocco not?
They
have
are
that?
they not
They're
having the
right next to
Euros
each
or
other.
something?
That makes sense. They're right next to each other.
I don't they wouldn't even. Who knows?
Yeah.
£1,000 question. What country do Apoel Nicosia play in? Greece, Cyprus, Switzerland, or Egypt?
Cyprus.
Gotta be.
Cyprus.
Final answer.
Yeah.
That is correct. And you have now confirmed that you are leaving with a minimum £1,000.
Woo!
Well done, boys.
Light work.
Petsy.
Not used my brain yet.
Yeah, it's up to a
You've not
million.
had to. You've not had to.
Long way to go. On to the £2,000 question. We have who wears number 3 for Scotland? Hanley, Tierney, Robertson, John Suter.
It's Robbo.
What's Tierney? Six.
Six, yeah.
Hanley's 4 or 5.
Suter's
I
5.
would go Robbo.
So Hanley will be
Yeah, it's
4.
Robbo.
Because Tierney's what I initially because he's Arsenal's.
Yeah,
was
Tierney's
Arsenal's
6. Yeah, Robertson 3. We knew that.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Let's find out. It is Andy Robertson. Nice and
Yeah,
easy
I
one. Quite often has the 3 on the front as well as the back.
Yep.
On now, doubling it, £4,000. Here we go. What year did Jurgen Klopp join Liverpool? Not the season, the year. 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017.
I thought he joined 14-15 season.
So,
It's
me
that
and Cam were
tough.
kind of talking about this the other day.
13-14 is Brendan Rodgers bottling it against Man City.
Yes.
Gerrard slipping.
And then Rodgers gets sacked after that.
What was the transition? Was there a transition year before Klopp?
So, the thing with Klopp was he always won something in his 8th season.
What?
What?
So,
That's not what we were talking
That's
about.
that's an
So-
Ange Postecoglou thing.
no.
In his 8th
No,
season? He gets sacked before then.
No, it did. It was something. He did 8 years at one club, then 8, then 8 again.
When did Pep come in? Because he's the
16.
year after.
16.
Pep came in the season after Klopp.
He was July 16, I'm sure.
Did Klopp come in during the season? Was it at the start of the season?
Start of this. Oh.
But this is where this.
Wait. I think he came in like October, November time and took over from Brendan, right?
I don't know.
It feels like that. So I feel like it could just be the 14-15 season. Oh no, wait, is it not the Leicester title winning season?
15-16. I don't think it was that.
Klopp was there during the Leicester.
We're going to have to use a thingy here, aren't we? A lifeline.
When was 8 years ago when Slot joined?
16.
So Slot joined in 2024.
Yeah. Was that 8
I think it
seasons?
could be 15.
15-16 season.
Just 2015.
Was his first season the season where they made it to the final of the Europa League?
Can't remember.
I think.
I think we
15.
use Lifeline.
I say we doubled that.
I mean, you get 2 shots.
I don't think. I think it's. I don't know. I know it's not 2017.
I don't think
it's
it's
2016.
So
either.
we basically double dip. We guarantee the right answer.
Yeah, it's 14 or 15.
Could 50-50.
Let's
But
just double dip at 14, 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, double dip at
That's what
14 and 15.
16.
Final
Oh
answer.
my
I
god.
don't like that it was year.
I don't think it can be 16 unless it's right at the start of the year.
It is not 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is not 2016.
Right.
So
Okay,
we've
then.
got
So
right
you are indeed correct. The answer is 2015, the October 2015 he
Did Pep
joined.
come in the year after? Am I
He
making
joined,
that
I
up?
think, the summer 2016. He didn't play.
missed
He
the
didn't
Leicester
manage.
season.
Yeah, he didn't manage the Leicester season.
Right.
So yeah, you were.
We were around it.
Wow.
You were
It's
round
what we
about.
thought, but it was better to just make
Yeah.
it.
Oh
It's
yeah,
safer.
you'd Aaron thought too much of 14
Like,
for you to
'cause
be
Brendan
comfortable.
Rodgers could have easily just get sacked like
Yeah.
at the end of 2014.
Yeah. That's what I thought happened. But
Yeah.
On to £8,000 question, and that was double dip, so that is now gone.
Gone.
£8,000. Who lifted the 2018 Champions League trophy? Casillas,
Oh.
Marcelo, Benzema, Sergio Ramos.
I think it's Marcelo.
I think it's Ramos.
I think it's one of the two.
Oh, I don't think it's Marcelo, was it? Was Ramos still at... What, for the three-peat? This is the three-peat one.
Yeah.
It's going to be Ramos.
No, 14, 15, 16 was the 3-peat.
No.
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 Barca won 15.
Yeah, there's no
And
three...
16, 17, 18 was a free.
Yes, that's Ramos. It's Ramos. Or if it's not him, I'd say more Casillas than Marcelo. Marcelo wins it later, no? No? Am
I
wrong?
thought Marcelo captained the Champions League one.
But is that not 2021?
No, it was Benzema.
I'm pretty sure it's Ramos.
Marcelo captained one of them, I'm sure.
Wait, what, you tell me that Ramos decided, you know what, I'll take this one out, you take the captain's
It might have
armband.
Might have been
Yes, yeah.
injured.
Is that what you're thinking? Because it's lifted.
Wait, 18, was that not the Kiev final where he injured Salah? So no, I think it is Ramos now because he played.
If he played, it must have been.
Oh
him.
wait, is it the one he injured? Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
he injured-
Oh, he injured Salah.
He injured Salah in
Yeah.
He's on the
opening-
pitch.
opening
If it's
minutes.
not him, what on earth Marcelo's stealing it for?
Yeah, I think it's. I'm changing my mind. I think it's
I
Ramos.
think he
now.
thinks we might end up saying Casillas.
No, it wasn't. Cause
I know because it's too late. It's too late.
Courtois, Navas would have played.
I
Yeah.
think it's Ramos.
I think it's
I
Navas.
think we're like 7 years out with Casillas.
Yeah, I think it's Ramos.
Yeah, Ramos. Final
Sergio
answer.
It's
Ramos.
Marcelo.
Let's find
Just
out.
get me out of here. Thank goodness, man.
Sergio
Did
Ramos.
Marcelo left one.
He was there like 2020 maybe or
21,
2019.
yeah.
Not 20,
I don't
21
know
was
if he-
Chelsea, I'm sure.
I
Maybe
don't know.
22 or something.
I don't know if he lifted it though. I think he
He
did. I
He was
think
a big part of it. Yeah.
I think he was a captain in the La Liga title-winning season. I think we're
Yeah.
confused with.
But
Doesn't matter. We got
he's
there.
got there.
Yeah.
It's all that matters. Callum was very confident, so that's always good. £16,000 question. Who are the only Welsh club playing in the English League One for 25-26
I have
season?
one guess.
It's easy.
Swansea City, Wrexham, Cardiff City, or the New
Cardiff.
Saints?
Cardiff, they went down.
Yeah,
Final answer.
Cardiff went down.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We knew that.
Why waste time? You don't need it. They've got it. On to the £32,000 question. Who is Arsenal's record transfer sale? Anelka, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Sanchez, or Iwobi?
Why was I expecting to see Emil Smith-Rowe?
Because he's a British player transfer,
Yeah.
I believe.
He's the biggest in recent times.
But I don't see how any of them are more than what Smith-Rowe was.
35 million, roughly. And it's what Iwobi
And none of
and
these is
Chamberlain
more than
was.
£35 million.
I think Chamberlain
At
was
least
35.
3 different ones had
We're
this
relying on
player
you
at
here,
top,
really.
I thought
above Smith
I'd
Rowe.
like Sanchez to be the answer. I don't think it's Anelka either. But if it is,
Anelka could have been a lot, but like,
it's just far too far back.
yeah.
I'll get you numbers just to make it even better.
Iwobi and Chamberlain, I'm sure, are around about the 35.
If we can mark this out, it's not Chamberlain because Smith-Rowe's the British one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It must be Iwobi then.
Iwobi then.
Do you think you sold him for more than £35 million?
It was about that because it was silly. 'Cause it was to them, wasn't it? It was to Everton.
They played stupid.
Sanchez was part of there was a deal with Mkhitaryan and all that was involved going the other way. I don't know how that works though. And it wasn't that much money.
Surely if a player's going the other way, it can't be that much money. Because
Yeah.
usually, like by logic, money and a player being involved means it's less money, but the player adds in the extra value.
I was thinking of Iwobi.
I don't know I wouldn't be able to tell
If
you.
it's between those two, then as Heggie said,
No.
it can't be Oxlade-Chamberlain.
I'm taking nothing to do with this question, mate, except that I still think it could be Sanchez or Anelka just
Yeah.
because I don't know the numbers.
Yeah. Well, Jacob's going to get us the
Are
numbers.
you actually telling us what the numbers are?
No, I've just
He's got the numbers.
Got
I
all the
think
numbers.
it's Iwobi.
If you're confident, let's go.
But I've done. Come on, guys. I've done this before.
You can
club.
use a clue or you can go and answer.
Yeah,
I do not
I shouldn't
mind.
use a clue in my club, should I? It's honest. I should be embarrassed if I get this wrong, right?
You have
I'm going to Alex Iwobi. D.
final answer?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Better be this.
Alexander Oxlade-Chamberlain is your record
Your logic
transfer.
makes much sense. Yeah.
Arsenal banged on about Smith-Rowe being like a record for an English player.
Sadly, every single news outlet that I've used,
Damn.
Arsenal Insider, Transfer Market, Wikipedia, all
That's
have.
fair.
That's
How
fair.
much was Ox?
Ox was £35 million.
How much was Iwobi?
Slightly less. No, Iwobi was like 30 million.
How much was Smith Rowe?
Somewhere in
32
between.
and a half, something like that.
You had 4 lifelines there,
Themselves.
but didn't use them.
Yeah, but I think we'd ruled out Chamberlain because of
It
what.
was my bad. I said it. I'm clearly wrong.
I mean, I was wrong. He's in my club.
Could have.
I went with you, so I'm wrong on that one.
Oh, we didn't know. Yeah.
On to the £64,000 quick. You guys leaving with £333.
Yeah.
Aye, we're done. Wrap this one up.
Make sure you send it to us after, right?
Yeah.
Who played?
£64,000. Who played for Chelsea for the most seasons?
Okay.
Ramirez, Kalou, Matic, or Willian?
Is this out of these players? Or...
Yes.
Right.
Right, Willian feels like the answer, doesn't it?
Does
Because-
it?
Just because you've heard him as like.
I was thinking Kalou.
Yeah?
I would have said Kalou.
I've ruled out Matic in my head. Just because of Man United and.
Yeah. I think
It
it's
is too.
because Kalou was there in like the mid 2000s.
Oh,
Roughly.
2014.
Aye, that's 8. That's 8 seasons minimum.
How long was Willian there though? When did he join Arsenal?
Like 2021? 2020?
And Jenky was there for 2013.
About that.
Yeah.
So it could be. So
It could be. It really could be.
I don't think it's. I don't think it would be the other two. The other two is where I would.
Kalou's the issue.
You still have hints. Your phone a friend is sadly gone, but the others are still there.
Ramirez. Oh. When did Ramirez leave?
15, 16 maybe?
It's not him then.
Because he played the 12-13 final.
But he wasn't there in 08.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't there in 08.
Alex Cole is B or D, right?
When was Matic there? Matic has played for them twice though.
And it's the combined number.
It could be Matic.
It could, but they could. It could
He
just
could
as
have played
easy.
for 3 seasons and 6, and then that's
Yeah.
right, 50-50.
I'd say 50-50.
50-50.
50-50, but leave Ramirez, please.
You are getting A and D.
So it's between A and D.
A and D
on
are
there.
remaining.
So
We say million.
Yeah.
Willian.
If it's Ramirez, it's just funny, isn't it?
Would be really funny. Let's find out.
Willian.
It is
It's
Willian.
Okay.
I think Matic has the least with 5 combined.
So 3 and 2 or 2 and 3, one of those.
I love when
State the obvious more, bro.
It's like it's more than
I was
three
gonna
seasons.
say-
Really hope it's 1 and 4 though, just because he didn't say that.
And I think Willian is 7 seasons.
Right.
So he's
we
the
said
most.
that. I
Yeah.
think he said that. Okay.
On to the £125,000 question. Out of these 4 players, who scored the most in a single season? Okay? Michu, Wissa, Ings, Benteke.
It's 100.
What's
Wissa's
his
19. Michu's less, I think.
Yeah, he didn't get 19.
Benteke's.
He could have got
He
19.
could have. Ings. He was.
He could have been in the 20s.
He could have been on 20.
And Callum said he's mid-30s.
No, that was a low scoring one. It was like 22 was the winner that year. Ings is around about it as well.
Benteke's went for a lot of money.
Nice.
Like, there must have been a
that
reason.
many?
You don't go for that kind of money.
If it's not Wissa, it has to be a player with 20. So just to do the adding maths for you.
That was good stating the obvious.
Yeah.
You did well done.
Thanks, man.
Good obvious. Good obvious statement. No.
Jacob's Googling, I think he's wrong.
No, I'm definitely right. I just wanted to get you numbers just for when you said your answer.
Just tell us the numbers and everything, yeah?
Alright, no, that's not.
That's because he's nasty.
Right, so do you want to say Michu and we think that's definitely the wrong answer and just go with that? Just do the opposite of the game.
I don't think it's Wissa. I think Ings or Benteke will have had 20.
Fine, Ings. God.
Out of those two, I would have said Ings, probably.
What would you have said?
Obviously Ings, but I'm saying Benteke.
Put it straight back on you, Heggie.
You still have 50. No, your 50-50's gone. You have asked the audience and a host hint.
Right, what are you doing?
What's the hint, Jacob?
Alright, what's the head?
The hint is
It's not Ings.
this player was really close to winning the top goal scorer award.
Right, Ings, final answer.
Let's find out.
Daniel Ings.
What a man!
Was it 20?
22.
Oh!
He pretty much got
I mean,
it.
I said the winner got 22.
I think Benteke's best is 19. Best for Wissa's obviously 19, and Michu's is like 17 or 17, yeah.
17 or 17?
16 or 17, sorry, yeah. Which is mental because you just think of him as like unbelievable.
He scored 17 until he scores 18. That's how it works.
Anyway,
On to the £250,000 question. Who has the best goals to game ratio in the 100 club? Aguero, Kane, Rooney, Henry.
I'm sure it's A or D. I think it's A. What do you
He's got
think?
the best goals to minutes ratio.
Aguero.
Yeah,
Right.
but this is goals to game.
And also, Aguero was injured a lot. And he still managed to score the amount of goals.
Yeah,
The most amount of score. I would have said Aguero.
I do think these are the top 4.
Are they the top 4?
I think so. That's
I
the
would have said-
£250,000 question.
You would have. I'll say. I thought. No, but we're going to end up going for Aguero because I know he wants Aguero.
I might say the other one.
Do you want Aguero?
What do you want, Alan?
Yeah, what do you want? Yeah, you.
Well, you want Aguero, I'll say Henry. So we can have a discussion about it.
Cool, Henry then.
I'd already said on
Yeah, so we'll go Henry.
All
Then.
4 have went Henry. Henry locked in.
All 4?
4 of us
Oh,
have gone
four.
Henry. Oh wait, you
agreed.
did as well.
Because that's
That's
the
right
answer.
That is correct.
Hey.
0.68 is his goals to game ratio.
What's
Love that.
Aguero?
0.67. Same with Kane. Rooney's is quite a bit less because he played obviously a lot of games.
Yeah. And he also played DM, to be
And he
honest.
played everywhere. He played DM.
He did.
Right, £500,000 question. Who has the most Premier League goals out of these 4 players?
Doesn't say that, mate. I'll just say Shearer and move on.
Yeah, Alan Shearer.
Remember he did
Marwan,
that to you?
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, Alan Shearer,
Marwan
260.
Fellaini, Craig Bellamy, Troy Deeney, or Aaron's favourite, Louise Nanny.
And I'm
You
going
know
to say...
Bellamy's number because you brought the 10 with him in it. How not? You looked at the list last week, mate.
I remember some things, but I don't even remember what was the list. Sorry.
The top scorers from Scotland and Wales.
Yeah, but I didn't have the numbers on it. I just had the
You
list.
said his number. It was 50 something. He was third. It was second or third behind Giggs.
Well, I think it was the 60s or 70s then. Oh, I have no idea.
Deeney's not got that. Fellaini's not got that.
It says
Bellamy.
Bellamy and
That
Nani.
could be the
Doesn't
50s,
have
60s.
that either.
I don't know.
It just has to be Bellamy.
Yeah, it's too.
And,
He,
but
played,
if it's not Bellamy, you're wrong.
he also
But-
played in the Premier League for so long.
But a real answer is E. Alan Shearer, final answer.
But hold on, Fellaini's there. Jacob's Everton weirdness.
How many do you think Fellaini's got? If I had to, if got it in my head, 44.
45.
He basically there.
That's quite cute.
What is the actual answer? Because if we're close, then that's
27.
So, we're not going there then, are we?
Bellamy,
Yeah, Bellamy.
final answer.
Let's see if you're right.
Surely. What was the number?
81.
I thought that. Definitely said that. I wasn't 30 off.
So we were double right. We actually got the correct answer in most Premier League goals, Alan Shearer, and the actual question
Cookie
itself.
boys.
We
So
done
should we
well.
got the
We're
Arsenal
back
one
in
wrong?
for that.
Aye, surely.
On to the £1 million question, an
made it.
old Millionaire favourite.
Who's won the most?
Who's won the most?
Most
Rooney, the Prem. Cruz, La Liga. Hakimi, Ligue 1. Hulk, Liga Portugal.
Rooney, let's work through him first.
Yeah.
He's won 4 Prems, I'd say.
6, 7.
Won the 3 in a row.
He won the 3 in a row and he won the one that they came back to win it. Sir Alex's last season.
12, 13.
Did they win any before the 3 in a row?
No.
Because
Chelsea did and Arsenal. United had a bit of a patch where they didn't win anything.
Good start. We've got a number. He's got 4.
He has 4. We know he's got 4.
Hakimi.
Now that is...
So we're missing
PSG.
going from A to C. I like
Hakimi's the
it.
next one we can actually work out, I think.
How long's he been there? I think he's been there for about 4 or 5 seasons.
Yes.
They didn't win it when Lille won it and he was probably there then, right?
So he's got max 4.
Yeah.
I think so.
Which I think then
I
rules
think-
him out if he's got
yeah.
the same as Rooney.
Yeah.
And it rules Rooney out because
Like,
then none of them's got the most.
Yeah, he can't have...
And
unless
out of the 2 that are left, gun to my head, I would have said Crystal Liga.
Ah, well, hold on
Real
a minute.
Madrid don't win La Liga that much.
They don't. Barcelona and Atletico have won it recently. Cruz came in, 12, 13, 14 sort of time?
Okay, right. Who was the captains in our tenable we did?
Marcelo,
Ramos.
No. Does Casillas become a captain?
I don't think. Nah. Benzema, was he there? Nah.
Because the first one in the list was Gabi, wasn't it? Like furthest back. That was 20.
The people at home have no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't. So we'll maybe
At
not
the
talk
pub
about
quiz, we made a question: the last 10 different captains to win La Liga.
that. And how Real Madrid ones, there wasn't that many, was there?
There wasn't that many.
It was Marcelo was definitely one.
How long was Hulk at Porto?
Long enough, and also they dominated when he was there. They were very, very good. That's when Porto were at their best, I remember. Oh, it's such a difficult question. Are we getting any lifelines?
Yeah, we do. We're going to ask the audience, Jacob.
Even though it's only £1,000 question.
£1 million.
No.
£1 million
£1
question.
million
No, you
You've
can ask
got
them.
£1,000 guaranteed. Remember that?
Right, well, yeah.
That's fine. We will ask the audience on our Instagram at the Flat Chat Official, and we'll be right back. Right, the question's been asked. We've gave people a bit of time, and we're back with our percentages.
Yep.
A lot of people have voted. Be sure to check it out so you can vote next time. We have in reverse order: 16% Hulk, Liga Portugal.
Right, okay.
21% Hakimi, Ligue 1. Down to 2. Who would you think out of these 2?
Rooney's got 4. Does
Rooney's
Cruz
got
have 4? In what, over 10 years?
If Bruce Bruce? If
Royce?
Kellerus?
that means Cruz has 3 or 5. If he's only got 3, that's a disgrace from Real
I
Madrid.
think it's mad to have 5 though, with the Barca involved and Atletico.
But he's been there for
2012.
13 years.
In fact, yeah, Atletico won 2. That's Rooney.
Oh no.
People could be wrong, remember.
Yeah, obviously.
29% Tony Cruz
Okay, so he's got 3.
and 5% more Rooney.
do you know what? Just not just tell us
34.
that just this Real Madrid just winning the Champions League, just giving them it every year. It just makes them so overrated. It's like,
I think
look how they do in the league.
I think we'll go with audience.
3.
And if it's wrong,
Unless Rooney's somehow had forgotten Rooney.
Wait,
when
why
it's
are we talking about 2012?
13, 14 he came in.
Cruz was there after that. 'Cause
Yeah,
he played
13.
for Bayern in the 13 final.
Aye, he signed after that.
Right,
13,
so that's
14.
only 10 years.
Yeah, so it's Rooney.
it has to be Rooney.
Well, we know it's Rooney. We've been told it's Rooney, haven't we?
It's not been
6,
told.
6,
Could
7,
be
7,
wrong.
8.
I trust him though.
I don't.
You want to go to? You want to still go for Cruz?
No, I want to go Rooney, but that's because I thought it was Rooney. It's nothing
Yeah.
to do with the number.
I'll go Rooney. We'll go with the audience. We'll go with majority vote here.
'Cause let's be honest,
I've got no idea.
the people that do the numbers are rats.
They might just send us.
Do you want to go against them?
No, I want to go Rooney. I think Foles going to be good here.
4-3,
I'm
and then
surprised Hakimi's only won 3, but yeah, Rooney.
Rooney.
Rooney?
Final answer.
Waza.
Well, I will tell you. Wayne Rooney won the Premier League for Manchester United 0-6-7, 0-7-8, 0-8-9, as we all said. Sir Alex's final season, 12-13, but they also won it in 10-11.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we can.
Wayne Rooney has won the league 5 times,
That was pretty.
and
good.
he has won the most. Forgetting that, that's...
You know what? We didn't actually. We didn't win. We forgot. We got.
Yeah,
totally wrong.
you've got a
Oh, we
thousand.
went out half an hour ago.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun.
See, to be fair though, right?
Yeah.
No, look, see what happened.
You took lifelines to the grave as always. That's what's happened.
I'm gonna
We
tell
never
you what happened,
tweet.
right?
Callum
Majestic.
loves
I
that.
would never.
Behave yourself.
Before we started, we said if an Arsenal question comes up, we'll phone our good man Eric Frank, but we didn't really want to wake him up. So, did we really lose?
Do you know what,
You know
do you know
we
what
take-
time it is right now?
In Canada, it's like 5 a.m, mate.
Is it? Are they behind us?
They're behind us.
Oh, you're alright
I was
then.
gonna say, you know what we take, boys? We take the moral victory.
You can have the moral victory, but you have not won £1 million. And Callum Face sums it up. He's lost.
Yeah.
I really do think the Ox question should win the million because the rest was an absolute scoosh.
You can
Aye.
slag the quiz all you want.
No, I'm
You've-
not slagging it. It was a good quiz.
If you enjoyed it at home, that's all that really matters. Make sure you like the video, comment any new ideas you have for us, and as always,
Take it easy.